house, the #4 national seed, getting set to battle the champions of the NEC, Central Connecticut State. Served over to short, and the roller, Fabian, in time. Chance to watch this team in action. Fly ball to shallow right center field. Who wants it? And the running catch was not made by Rembert. Ball popped out. Well, you didn't know if it was going to be Rembert or Bubs.
Things are working very well. It is extremely hard to get hits.
To the opposite field, and there you go on cue. Renahan aboard. And runners now at first and second for Central Connecticut State.
That's what fueled me. It wasn't, no matter who the competitor was.
Through the right side of the infield for another base hit. Stop sign is put up for Brulette at third, and Central Connecticut State has the base of D3, Mitchell College. Lifted towards left field, foul territory, and now it drifts back into fair territory. Ike Irish is there for the second out. Crowd will tell the story as Tilley delivers to the backstop. Racing home, Brulette to throw in time. You record the out, 2-1 on out number 3 in the top of the first, and a great job to get it back to Tilley by Freilich, the catcher.
Yes.
Highly touted recruit coming out of Pensacola Catholic. Chops this one right back to Munn. Off the mound, underhands in time for the first out. The Conway Regional, which will match up with this Auburn Regional. East Carolina toppling Florida. Had a lot of folks talking. And moments ago, JBJ was interesting. Ike Irish receiving a little. And likely a first-round draft pick coming up in July in the draft. Case in point, hammered down the right field line. It'll roll all the way to the wall. Guevara, the stop sign will be put up. And Ike Irish, a one-out double, has Auburn fans on their feet, his 11th two-bagger. And a payoff pitch inside and low. McMurray, a flip of the bat, trots down to first base, and Auburn has him loaded. Blue Devils left 2 aboard, top half of this inning. Through the right side for a base hit. Guevara scores, and that'll be it for Auburn. Quick toss back in from Merlongi, and it's 1-0 Tigers against Florida. Dribbled down the third baseline, another run will score. The infield single, and the RBI for Eric Snow. Into right field again. Another run will score. McMurray racing home. Behind him is Steele. 4-0 Auburn. Bob Terrell drives in 2 more. And the punch out, the second out of the inning. Freilich strikes out.
Game, they hit 2 homers. That's how they scored their runs.
The 0-2, and at 91, back-to-back strikeouts. The 34-minute first inning comes to a close. It is all Auburn. The pictures of the sunset about 30 minutes ago. This one served into right center field, and that'll take an awkward hop right in front of Rembert. And for the Blue Devils, Gianno Merlongi. 7 of our 10 league series had some sort of delay, either because of the cold, the rain, or the snow. And here come the Blue Devils after the hit by Merlongi. Dunlap in the booth working hard. Central Connecticut State only seen 12 pitches at 92 miles an hour or faster this entire season. 2 in that sequence. But no matter, back-to-back walks. Falk without a home run this season, and a payoff. Line into left field for a base hit. Merlongi comes home to score. Behind him is Ducatelli, and it's 4-2. Matt Falk, the hard-hitting catcher, the graduate. Myers with great bloodlines. Dad pitched at Tennessee. 2 hops over to second, and Snow get the runner there, and that's it. And the first out of the. Roulette had the first hit of the game tonight for the Blue Devils. Backed out of the way, it hit the backstop, ricocheted all the way back to Fralick. Well, that had some velo behind it.
That gift and that ability to track balls without actually.
Right past the mound, the 2-2 gets to second, and the throw comes in late, and a run scores. And it's 4-3. The infield single by Brulette, his second of the game. Gordon touches home plate, and Short gets to third base.
Strikeouts all year long.
It's not many. A lot of 2-strike hits tonight. Ball 4. Bases juice. Ball and 2 strikes. Myers delivers. Outer half, knee high, and a called strike 3. The punch out for Carson Myers. Flight out to left field. Lines out to second base on the first pitch. Snow was right there. The Blue Devils played 3.
Kind of shows him, like, hey, we got your back. You go out there.
Scrape the sky towards left. Ducatelli will make the grab. Remember, it's 0 for 2. Well, let's get back and try to get this thing where we know it should be. Guevara draws a walk.
Yeah, he was all business when we.
All business, high energy after a long day. Over to third, try to get the lead runner at second. And they do, as Guevara will be the second out of the inning. Well, heads up play by Chris Brown to the hot corner.
South Carolina formed a lot of great bonds.
But things did work out.
Well, they worked out.
It's the understatement of the evening. And a strikeout as McMurray is one of the recent trips out west in postseason play to Eugene, Oregon. 1 pitch, 1 away, Merlongi lines out the Auburn shortstop, Fabian. It's okay. We can get to that regional final on Sunday and punching our ticket to the Supers. You watch Stetson play, not so fast, my friend. And Ducatelli's going to draw the walk.
With a lot of success.
You coach with your former coach. This one's going to bang through the right side. And with 1 away, Central Connecticut with 2 aboard. No, the hit parade continued. The SEC. I definitely think it rubs those fans the wrong way. Strikeout for Myers. Falk retired, 2 away. But it's interesting when you talk to coaches. Line down the right field line. That's a fair ball. Runner will be waved home, and Ducatelli, we are tied at 4. First hit of the game for Brady Short, and it's a big one.
Yes, it is. Great job laying off the.
Serve right back up the middle. It stays in the air. Fabian arrives just in time. Blue Devils tie it up. Home half of the 3rd inning coming up next in Auburn.
Coaches came in and said, oh yeah, we enjoy coming to.
Absolutely hammered. And Steele has left the building. That's what 110 miles an hour sounds like off the bat. And it didn't take long.
It did not. That was light top.
2-strike homer.
Fastball up, and when you don't have enough speed to really get it by, all you have to do is just put the barrel. 13 hits already through 3 innings.
Don't tell that to this capacity crowd. Runner goes into left center field, and Terrell now is 2 for 2. Stop sign put up over at third base. And then now coming home to score is Eric Snow. Well, it was bobbled for a moment near second. That makes it 6.
Showing you why.
Fralick. Fly ball center field. And against the wall, it's high off the top of the wall. And Fralick trots into second base. Bub Terrell had to wait for it. He's standing at third. And for a double by Fralick. To shallow right. Redahan is there for the first out. And now it's back to Chris Rembert. Hammered into left field. Terrell's going to score. Fralick held at third, digging for second, making it easily Chris Rembert. And still just one away. One hop to short. Short gets it to first base. Another run scores. And the Tigers starting to pour it on.
And only one loss?
And Irish on 4 straight. Drew Munn now 5 free passes tonight. Remains on the mound. Both teams with 8 hits. And McMurray sliding backwards. Jaworski covering is Munn to retire the side. And he'll bounce this one under the glove of Snow. In your mind, mid-40s, low 40s.
Honestly,
Brown strikes out. Nationally televised game. Off the bounce, Fabian.
oof.
Myers remains on the hill with 3 strikeouts and now make it number 4.
Where both teams have hit around in the lineup.
Yeah, no, it's I just know they got more guys down in their bullpen than we have in ours. So we need to be able to capitalize and get some quick innings and you know, try to get the
Eric Snow, another rocket shot to deep right field, and this one bounces off the wall. Snow thinking about 3. Here comes the toss. The relay won't be made. And approaching 300 in his first campaign on the Plains. Inside out swing towards the War Eagle wall, and at the track, leaping grab will be made, the sac fly, and Terrell will drive home Snow after the triple. 105 pitches for Munn. He's giving you everything he has tonight. And a strikeout. That'll be his 4th of the game. 4 innings complete, 9-4.
I wonder if those kids who were eating the cotton candy and burger are still hanging strong.
Burger didn't look too bad. Didn't look bad at all. A strikeout by Myers and a hop, skip, and a jump right off the rubber. And he's got the orange gear on. You know who he's pulling for. How about Myers? Athletic play. Pitchers are athletes too, my friend.
Yes, they are.
And a 1-2-3. Top of the 5th inning for Carson Myers. Strikeouts number 4 and
See some sticky hands and sticky laps in his future.
Rembert, front of home plate. Nice play by Falk. Over 100 games there at Mitchell. Chop to third. Chris Brown in time. Well, the draft coming up. Be ready for that mid-July. A shot to right field. And it hangs up long enough. Merlongi sliding down. Records the 3rd out. Jackie Bradley Jr., Roy Philpott. Central Connecticut trailing Auburn 9-4. 1 pitch. And 1 away as Brady Short is retired. The 6th inning, 4-3 there. Punch out, strikeout number 7 for Myers. Well, I shorted him one going out to that last. Redahan inside out. It stays fair somehow on the run and not in time from Guevara. And the 2nd hit of the game. Leading hitter in America.
USC. Understood.
Didn't get a ton of play. Hit a shade below 200. Says, all right, I want to come back home. From UConn to USC to Central Connecticut State. Strikes out here now. Back-to-back frames. Carson Myers, not too shabby. The Auburn's been getting pitchers loose left and right last 2 innings. McMurray, a leadoff knock. Big turnaround first in his last 14 games. Strikes out here. 5th strikeout for Drew Munn. Snow has singled and tripled. The lead runner at 2nd in the turn, and it's in time in the twin killing. Retires the side. More life for Munn. From Huntington, New York, Cold Spring Harbor High School. He's got the All-American mustache to boot. Cut on and miss. Myers. His 9th. Off a bounce, gobbled up by Snow. 2 away.
Now see any of the teams here making excuses about that.
Big hop to Snow, retreats and fires. Yes, no, they called him safe. Oh, for a moment, I thought the out signal was coming tonight. 101 pitches now. 102. Chopped over his head, out of the glove of Fabian. He'll track it down behind second base. It's going to be a tough play no matter where that ball ended up. How much gas does Carson Myers have left in the tank? Fabian to 1 knee. Get the force out at 2nd. 104 pitches in. Listen to this crowd. Above a wry grin for a moment. That came in at 71. Try one more time, little 12-6. Terrell strikes out. Chase Fralick back in the box. Curveball served to straightaway center. That'll drop. 2nd hit of the night for Chase Fralick.
Prime example.
Fabian's aboard. Under the glove of Kerstetter. Everybody's safe. Fralick advancing to 2nd. Something pulls something. Payoff pitch once again. Kerstetter. Fly ball, right field. And going back, front of the wall. Merlongi sized it up beautifully. Everybody has to retreat back. Fralick at 2nd.
Game right where it is, because that could have broke it open.
Chop to 3rd. Brown unassisted. Get the lead runner to retire the side, and we've got 7 innings complete, still 9-4. Inside out swing by Brady Short. That's going to get over the head of the left fielder. And Irish finally comes up with it. Double off of Carlson. Into left field again. They're going to wave the runner around. Here comes Short. And the throw offline, and all of a sudden it's 9-5. So the double, then the knock by Brulette. And there's no quit. Redahan over to second. Tag was not applied, but the throw in time, and now they say yes. Hit into the double play. Fly ball to right. Grabbed cleanly by Rembert. Blew down. Braun in Alabama. If you haven't seen him play in the 6-hole for the Crimson Tide. Irish. Another knock. This one to right field. And a good start for the Tigers. And tomorrow, if it's Central Connecticut, North Carolina State, they're going to come back here to the ball yard. Nice play by Falk. 2 away. They're not going to be intimidated. The call in which the base runner hopped on the grass trying to avoid the tag. And a 4-pitch walk. Irish now at second base, Snow at first. The all-time greats that have played here at Auburn. Big hurt. Terrell's going to draw 5-pitch walk. A couple of good takes there. And there's Frank Tom off the elevator with him and his family. They were tremendous ambassadors for Auburn. Roller over to third. Chris Brown retires the side. 3 outs to work with for Central Connecticut. Top of the ninth after this.
Accept your wrongs and move forward.
Into the shift. McMurray is there. The toss to Carlson. NCAA.
It's funny when you have those external cues.
This one served into center field. Orlongi, full head of steam. Thought about second base for a moment, and I mean, he was on his horse. Retreats back to first quickly. Some rest, some sleep. Chop to Snow at second, could be 2. They'll get the lead runner, that's it. Fabian kept it right there. And it's 360 feet out there. He hit at 432. Off the mound, Fabian steps on second. He'll get the lead runner, and the game ends. Auburn, 9-5, the victory over Central Connecticut State. And a good start for the home team, the number 4 national seed Tigers. Solid start